Good evening, everyone. Vlad here, live at Pepsi Center. It is Wednesday, March 27, 2019. The Colorado Avalanche, and the first of a two-game homestand, welcoming in the Vegas Golden Knights to Pepsi Center. Before we preview tonight's contest on the Burgundy Rainbow pregame show, we'll have a quick look back at the Avs home and home with the Chicago Blackhawks. We'll have a quick preview of tonight's contest against those aforementioned Golden Knights. Quick look at the standings as the Avs head towards the wild card spot in the Western Conference and a couple of other things. So let's go ahead and get right down to it. After a successful road trip against the Minnesota Wild and the Dallas Stars last week, the Avs had a home-and-home series with the Chicago Blackhawks this past weekend. The Avs were victorious in the first leg of the back-to-back, defeating the Blackhawks by a score of 4-2. And on the second half of the back-to-back, the Avs lost in overtime by a score of 2-1. A total of 3 points gained out of a possible 4 is certainly nothing to sniff at if you are an Avs fan. And since then, the Avs have been a little bit idle and hoping that the scoreboard would break in their favor. And for the most part, they were helped more than they were hurt. The Nashville Predators defeated the Minnesota Wild on Monday evening, and yesterday evening, the Arizona Coyotes defeated those same Blackhawks in Glendale, Arizona, which means our wildcard standings look a little something like this. Your wildcard spots are held by the Dallas Stars with 76 games played, a 39-31-6 record, and 84 points, and right behind them are the Colorado Avalanche, also with 76 games played, a 34-29-13 record, with 81 points. Right behind them, just outside the demarcation line, are the Arizona Coyotes with 81 points as well, but the Avs have the game in hand as the Coyotes have played 77 games and boast a 37-33-7 record. 2 points behind them are the Minnesota Wild, also with 77 games played, a 35-33-9 record for 79 points. And the Blackhawks and the Edmonton Oilers both are 3 points behind the Wild at 76 points apiece, also 76 games played, and essentially playing 500 hockey. 33-33-10 for the Blackhawks, 34-34-8 for the Oilers. 2 points behind them, also in a tie, are Vancouver and Anaheim. 74 points between the two. But essentially a win by the Avs tonight can essentially wipe the Ducks and the Canucks off the map for the playoff picture. Tonight, Philip Grubauer will be back in goal for the Avalanche. The Avs did not release the lineup card again for the umpteenth time, which is okay. We did get that tidbit released earlier, and Matt Nieto will make his return to the lineup. No word on what the rest of the lineup is going to look like, but it is believed that the Avs will be back to 12 forwards and 6 defensemen. But, excuse me. Of course, with anything, as is the case with Coach Bednar, everything is always subject to change. Other action that will be affecting tonight's contest: the Stars will be playing the Flames tonight. That is a 7:30 p.m. start, so that game will be starting here momentarily. A Calgary win will hold the Dallas Stars idle, and an Avalanche win will draw them 1 point closer to the Stars. So I think all of us will be hoping for the Flames to do the thing. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for the pregame show here on the YouTube side. Stay with me as we head to the pregame skate side coming up here in just a few moments. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here, and I'll see you for the